Hello everyone, this is Darling Tarot Heart, and today we are doing a pick a card reading all about where is your manifestation at. This is a video all about your manifestation progress, how far you've come, and when will you reach this manifestation you have in mind. This is a general kind of reading, so I'm going to try to figure out maybe what the goal is all about, but even if you don't have specifically this goal in mind and it is something completely different, you can always come back to this part of the video and pick another pile, but you can always incorporate that into the kind of manifestation you have in mind. But yeah, I'm very excited to film this video today. I think that this is a video idea I had a while back, but I kind of forgot to film this video. I don't know why. You picked this video in the community tab, so this is what I'm filming today. So yeah, this is pile number 1 with the smoky quartz stone. This is pile number 2 with the lapis lazuli stone, and this is pile number 3 with the tiger's eye stone. Feel free to pause this video again to figure out which pile has the right message for you. You can always come back to this part of the video if something doesn't really resonate to you again. It is totally fine. Just come back to this part of the video and pick another pile and go to the corresponding timestamp from my description box down below to get to your message a little bit faster. And without further ado, let's move on to the readings. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 1 with the smoky quartz stone. Let's see, where is your manifestation at? Where is your manifestation at? We have the card, to be fair, it is card number 38. I'm using the wisdom of the oracle to pinpoint some general stuff about this specific goal you have in mind. To be fair is an interesting card. To be fair makes me think of the justice card, kind of in the tarot cards, but this is an oracle deck, so I'm going to figure out more specific things that are messages that correspond to this specific card. So to be fair, of course, it is all about fairness in this specific goal. Maybe you have been feeling you have been having some setbacks and you feel like it is finally your time to shine, and it is the only fair thing that life has to offer to you. You do not want to wait any longer. It is only fair that you achieve this goal. It feels just like life just needs to make this happen for you because you deserve it, because you have been going through a lot lately, and not just lately, maybe your whole life has been having a lot of ups and downs, and you just want to enjoy some peace and quiet, and for some reason this was impossible for you to just live a normal life without ups and downs. You just want to have a soft life, or just live your life a little bit easier, make your life a little bit easier, but it just feels like it was too much for you. To be fair is a card that lets me know that your manifestation is on the verge of happening. It just needs you to, it makes me think that you need to have some more patience. I know it is so hard to say that, and it's even harder for you to go through the patience process. Having patience is literally a gift, if you ask me. It is quite difficult to have been going through so much and have someone on top telling you, oh, you need to have patience, you need to stay patient, some things take time, blah 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 blah. I know it is a very hard thing to go through. I mean, for me as well, when someone tells me to have patience and just wait along until the right timing comes along, I know it is just too hard to just wait for things to happen. It just feels like it is not fair for you to wait again. It just feels like life has been playing a game on you. But yeah, after all this, you're still going to get what it is that you want, because it is the only fair thing that comes through. Of course, it not only that. To be fair is a card that lets me know that maybe your goal has a lot to do with law, or you have been waiting some government things, paperwork, and all this just you want to be over with, and you just want fairness. You just you want justice out of the system, and in order for your heart to feel a little bit lighter. So yeah, the messages have a lot to do with law, again, the justice system, but it also means that you have been waiting, you have been through a lot, and now you want to enjoy some peace and quiet and just live your life with your own terms. It just feels like you have been waiting and waiting to make your own decisions. It always felt like other people had to decide for you, and you just want to make decisions for yourself. So let me get my tarot deck. Today I'm going to use the DaVinci tarot. So let's see what this deck has to say to us. Let's see. So where is your manifestation progress at? We have the Sun, that's amazing, and we have the Hermit card. I mean, I think they are pretty spot on. You have been waiting for justice, you have been waiting for things to turn around, and it felt very, very lonely. Let me get this card on this side and this one on this side. So yeah, with the Hermit card, I see that you have been through a lot, and it felt very lonely. This process was very hard for you to go through, but it was enlightening in some parts of it. Maybe it felt lonely, maybe it felt like you had no help, but on the other hand, you didn't really need help, because it was better for you to do and decide things on your own. And all these decisions have a lot to do with you and what's in your soul and what it is that you need to make room for in your life. The Hermit card lets me know that you seek the light. You have been through a lot of dark stuff, and you have been lightening your own way, if that makes sense, one step at a time. No matter how dark some things may have become, you still manage to create peace in your mind. It feels like you always find a way for things to unfold the best way possible. So let's see what other things we can see in your past before I move on to the future cards. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is pretty spot on, might I say. Some things felt very steady in your life. And it just felt like too steady, if you know what I mean. Maybe safety is sure a good thing and what you need in life, but security does not equal excitement. It does not equal things you want to do and manifest in your life. It just means that you feel safe, you feel okay with how things are, but it got pretty lonely. These two cards together make perfect sense, and it leads perfectly to the To Be Fair card. It just feels like you always took steps that were according to what your family wanted, according to what your partner may wanted, what the family you have created has been expecting of you. It feels like just the expectations were just too boring, and it just, for some time now, it didn't make sense for you and your character to remain so still. The Four of Pentacles makes me think that you felt very stiff and very stuck in your specific situation. With the Hermit card, I see that you took some little steps, you were doing this all alone, and you tried to just find this light in the darkness. The To Be Fair card is a perfect representation of going through stuff on your own, and not only that, but it feels like it is becoming real now. I love it. This is a perfect representation of you getting what you want by remaining true to yourself and what you believe in, and not doing things out of spite or out of being an opponent to what people have been expecting of you. I feel like you are managing to do all kinds of goals at the same time. We have the Sun card. The Sun card is a perfect card. I love the Sun card. It is the most positive card out of all the cards in the tarot decks. The Sun card represents vitality, positivity. It represents good relationship with family, good relationship with kids, maybe, with a spouse, a husband, a wife, it represents good health also. Maybe you have been going through a lot of health issues. The Hermit card and the Four of Pentacles, both of these cards show some health issues, and I feel like you find so much happiness and positivity in doing something that you really, really love and being more active. The Sun represents being active also, and it represents vitality as well. So I feel like health issues might come to an end, or you will feel so much better within your body and your mind very, very soon. So let's see what the final card is what it is about. And but I feel like your manifestation comes to fruition so much sooner than you expected. So you can expect very good things happening and coming towards you. So we have the Knight of Cups, and that is a perfect end to our reading. So the Page of Cups is a perfect card. It represents friendships, it represents good relationships with people, it represents a good friend being around you and offering you so much good advice. It may also represent someone coming towards you and opening up about their feelings towards you, or it can represent you being more open with your heart and your emotions and your feelings. Maybe you have been going through a lot again, and it just now occurred to you that the more you open up to people, the more likely it is that other people are going to be open towards you. So with the Page of Cups, I see that emotions are opening up towards you, and you are becoming more open and more in tune with your emotions, which is perfect. And I feel like your manifestation is coming so much sooner than you expected, and you do not really have to worry about anything. Everything comes at the right time, believe it or not. And I feel like you are on the right path. If you're watching this video, it is because you are on the right path. You have been through a lot, and now it is time for fairness to come along in your life and give you justice. So that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if these messages resonate to you. Let me know if you have questions and if you have ideas for future videos. I love to give people what they want, so don't be afraid. Just comment down below and I will make a video out of your idea, of course. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps my channel grow. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Let's move on to pile number 2. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 2 with the lapis lazuli stone. Let's see, where is your manifestation at? What progress does your manifestation has? We have a very good card. It is card number 52. It is called Mending. I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle for the pick a card part of the reading today, because I feel like it helps a lot trying to pinpoint exactly what the messages are, what your manifestation may look like. So you picked the lapis lazuli stone maybe for a reason. The lapis lazuli stone promotes the throat chakra, so it is all about speaking up, it is about talking the truth, it is about receiving the truth, it is about speaking the right words. And even if you do not really care about speaking the right words, the message is being received from the right people that you want to receive a specific message. And with the Mending card, these two just go together perfectly. The Mending card is all about a teacher and a student kind of relationship. It feels like you have been wanting to do a lot of things that have a lot to do with teaching. It is about you becoming a student of something, or you want to become a teacher. This is an either or, because there is a relationship going on here. maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe you want to become a teacher and teach people a certain thing that you are amazing at. Maybe you want to seek out and find students about the specific thing that you want. Maybe you want to find help about anything really, because I'm a firm believer that everything is teachable. You can learn and unlearn a lot of things. So maybe this is about unlearning something, maybe unlearning toxic behaviors, maybe unlearning something you have been going through in your family and you don't want to pass on, and you want to just get it out of your system, and try to find ways to get the message across without hurting anyone. This is also a part of teaching yourself something new and unteaching old behaviors, of course. So yeah, the mending has a lot to do with what you learn and what you teach others as well. I love that for you, and I feel like you already have progress in this specific situation that you are going through. Maybe you feel like it is too hard to let go, or it is too hard to teach someone something new. Maybe you are a teacher and maybe you are teaching adults right now. Teaching adults sometimes can be quite harder than teaching kids or teaching, teenagers even, because, someone with an adult brain has a specific way to do something. Not many adults like change, especially when it has to do with behaviors and how they have been going through life with the mind that they already have. But yeah, it just feels like you just want to do good in this life. You want to create something good in your community, and I feel like you are doing a very good job already. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Today I'm going to use the DaVinci deck, so let's see what else is there. Let me see the card. We have the Sun. I love the Sun card. I feel like we got this card in pile number 1 as well. So I feel like a huge part of the manifestation process is letting you know that keeping a positive mind, a positive thoughts, and keeping your mind and body in good health is something that is going to offer you so much more good things as an outcome, than just what the specific goal that it is that you have in your mind. Keeping your mind clear, keeping your body clear is something that is going to help you a lot through this manifestation progress, even if it doesn't have to do with teaching at all, or you being a student, or whatever it is. Try to think of this card as something that you want to pass on, and how do I say this? A specific message that you want to pass on and get it across. Maybe your message is a specific product, for example, and you want to become maybe a YouTuber, an influencer, and you want to be someone truthful, someone true to themselves. All right, the right people are going to stick with you because you speak the truth, because you speak the truth that they want to listen to. With the Sun card, I see that people already recognize you also. People recognize your trials, people recognize your efforts. It is as clear as the sun that you are trying so hard to make this goal happen. But yeah, a very specific message for this of the Sun card is keeping your body and your mind clear, and have a better diet, move your body a little bit more. And yeah, vitality is a very big part of the Sun card. It also represents good relationship with kids and with people in general. It represents maybe someone coming into your life and offering you so many possibilities. The Sun card is the brightest card in all tarot, so it is safe to say that keeping a positive mind will bring you positive outcome. So let's see what more cards we have. I feel like you are already a very positive person. People love to come towards you and ask you for your advice a lot. maybe this is where the mending part goes. So we have the Empress card. I love the Empress card. I mean, especially paired with the Sun card. I feel like your personality is so much more than you give it credit for. We also have the Two of Pentacles, but I'm going to see this card in a little bit. I want to talk about the Empress first. Both the Empress and the Sun card are major arcana cards, so they correspond to a big event in our life. So I feel like you have already been through this big event, this big change. This is why it feels like your manifestation progress takes a lot of time to be done, because it takes a lot of effort for you to be taught a specific thing, and to get the message across also takes a little bit more time. Maybe this is why you feel kind of resentment towards your goal. Maybe you try to understand if this goal specifically is for you at all, but it is safe to say that it represents you so well, especially with the Empress card. The Empress card is all about fertility. It is about wealth and abundance in your life. You bring wealth and abundance in your own life, especially when you have a specific goal in mind that corresponds to this feminine energy, this vitality, the sun. Maybe being a woman is a big part of this, or maybe your love for women is a big part of this. Maybe not specifically something that has to do with feminine energy, but something that brings love, or more nature, because the Empress card also represents nature. It represents love, it represents fertility. Maybe this goal of yours, this manifestation of yours has always had to do with kids. You try to figure out ways maybe to adopt, and I feel like this process is going to take a lot of time, especially with the Two of Pentacles over here. So yeah, let's move on to the Two of Pentacles. Because the Two of Pentacles represents where does the money go. It feels like you have a specific amount of money in your mind that a specific goal has to have in order for the goal to be achieved. And I feel like it is safe to say that yes, the goal you have in mind is going to need a specific amount of money to be done. And there are a lot of ups and downs for this goal to be done, because of this inability to make up your mind as to where the money is supposed to go. It is a hard thing to say out loud, but the Two of Pentacles represents the ups and downs of where the money goes. It is about decisions as to where the money goes, and not only where where the money goes. It has a lot to do about material things and where you decide they need to apply. For example, if something is ruined in your house, do you decide on taking up the process on yourself and doing by DIYing it, doing it yourself, or are you going to hire someone to do the job? Both of these options require money and talent, so it is pick your own battle over here with the Two of Pentacles. So let me get one last card to finish this tarot reading. I feel like we have a card. No, we have many cards that are upside down, but let me just put them in the right place and shuffle again. Let's see. Where is your manifestation at? Will it come to fruition soon? Let's see. Will it come to fruition soon? Let's see. We have the Knight of Wands. Yes, it is safe to say that your manifestation is going to come sooner than you think. The Knight of Wands is one of the fastest knights in all tarot because it represents fire, it represents this fiery energy, and yeah, it represents haste. So I feel like no matter what, no matter if you go through this decision kind of process as to where the path will lead you, where the money should go, what decision is best for you, it is going to lead you inevitably to a very good outcome, a very fast one also. It has a lot to do about the past also, but I feel like finally this goal you have in mind comes to the fruition sooner than you think, and it just gives you so much passionate energy. The fact that it is done, the fact that you deserve it and it came to fruition, and you not only gave the message across, but you also feel safe that are doing the right thing, you know. So yeah, that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonates to you. Let me know if you have questions and if you have ideas for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe. I post every week, or at least I'm trying to. I know it's been a while since I posted my last video, but I'm back now. Don't forget to leave a comment with your idea. I love to give people what they want. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Let's move on to pile number 3. Hello, this is for everyone who picked pile number 3 with the tiger's eye stone. Let's see, where is your manifestation progress at? We have the card Loyal Heart, which is one of my favorites in this Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I love this deck because it helps me trying to find, make some pinpoints as to what your manifestation may be, or what it looks like, or, something very relatable to your condition, what you're going through. So yeah, we have the card Loyal Heart. It is card number 35. Maybe the number 35 is important to you, but with the Loyal Heart, I feel like it is pretty set in stone that you are looking for your perfect one. You're looking for the perfect partner. Maybe you're looking for your perfect friendships. It feels like you are manifesting a community. You're manifesting a friend goal that feels like a coven. It feels like finally you are on the right place at the right time with the right people. It feels like your goal has a lot to do with trust, with faith, with loyalty. This is something that you have been looking for your whole life, and you just maybe you have been through a lot with your relationships, with your friendships throughout your life, and this is why this specific card has popped up for this particular pick a card that you chose to watch, because this card not only represents love, not only it represents relationship, it represents the right community for you to shine and feel grateful and share your gifts, and other people to share their gifts as well, and it is not heavy on your heart. So let's get more cards to try to figure out where your manifestation is at. Though I feel like it is safe to say that you really are attracting what you most feel like it matches your energy. Most of the times we attract people that share the same energy with us. I mean, this of course does not really necessarily mean that you are a bad person and bad people just are around you, but the moment you choose to break free from the people that bring no good to your life, not only you bring freedom into your own life, you feel like you're finally free to choose the people that you want. So don't be afraid. I feel like you need to trust your own gut and your own decision making a little bit better, and it is not always about who is the other person that chooses you, but it is more about who you choose to have in your life. I mean, I can safely say that I have been through a lot in my friendships and relationships, especially the friendships though, and I can safely say that if you don't feel safe sharing certain parts of your life with a specific person, then this person is not for you. If you feel like the other person is going to judge you, then they are not the right person for you. I feel like having an open-minded conversation is always more important. You need to be honest with yourself. The other person needs to be honest also. But also sometimes you need to be the Lulu together. So let's get more cards. Let me focus a little bit to get the right message. Yes, we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands represents that the fact that you have been through a lot, you were always trying to search the right words, search the right answers to give to the other person. It always felt like the other people did not really have have you in their mind or being considerate of your condition. It's always like felt like it is them. You didn't feel safe to share your story or share your difficulties. Maybe it wasn't even safe for you to be open about your successes as well towards the people that you used to have in your life. It always felt like you were try to walk through fire, a burst there, and you're trying to just move along and maneuver around the words that other people say to you. It just never felt safe enough for you to open up and be honest as to what it is that you want, what the goals are. You couldn't really be the Lulu with the people that you wanted to be with, and it just felt awkward. People always talking about themselves and you never being really open enough, or the other people never really considered your feelings enough. So yeah, it just felt like it was not the right time, it was not the right person for you to open and be honest and share funny stories and laugh. And let me get more cards. It just feels a little too heavy. Oh my god, ew, we have the Nine of Swords. Ew. Yeah, at least you're making progress, at least your goal is clear over here, because over there I only see cloudiness, I see no clarity of mind, I see that you have been losing your sleep, you have been losing your patience. It feels like whatever words you chose to say, it was always the wrong thing to the wrong person. It was too hard. Oh my god, I don't even want to go through and talk about these two cards, because you see this is a 9 and this is a 9. At least the number 9 lets me know that you are over with this. You are really on the last steps to heal. So I feel like you just have been thinking about this specific thing a lot, about your relationships, about your friendships, where you're going through with life, especially with your words and what gives you passionate feelings about a specific goal. You just want to go through with this specific path in life, and it feels like other people are keeping you very far from the goals that you want to achieve. So let's get more cards. Let's not talk about the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands, because it doesn't matter. Let's see where your manifestation is leading you. Oh my god, we have the Lovers, of course, and we have the World. I don't care what the other cards are. Your manifestation progress not only is a very specific clear goal with the loyal heart over here of you wanting a specific new friendship group, you want to manifest relationship, and you want to manifest your perfect friendships. More importantly, it feels like you want to be free, you want to move on, you want to do something different, you want to move places, you want to travel. It just feels like no matter what you have been doing over in the past, no one is happy. So you are finally choosing yourself. This Tiger's Eye Stone is maybe something that you really need, because the Tiger's Eye Stone helps you clear your mind and clear up your goals, and starting to decide what it is that you want and make small, and the small steps are going to become bigger and bigger, and you're going to go and do the things that you actually want. It brings success in all parts in life, and especially if you are someone who cannot really decide for themselves, you are always asking for a second opinion. This is going to help you be more headstrong as to what it is that you believe in, and the more you believe in yourself, the more you're going to attract people who believe in you as well, and you're going to be able to be open about your goals and what it is that you want to the right people. Of course, we have the Lovers card. It's card number 6. So with the Lovers card, we have you finding all the right people that are for you and only for you. You are attracting a specific someone that has a lot of similarities in their path in life. You are going to be able to feel this person's feelings. This person is going to feel your feelings. It feels like finally it is the right time. The right person is coming along, and there is no doubt. The universe wants you to know that you are at the right place at the right time. The reason you chose to watch this video is because this lover is coming towards you with a clear goal of living with you as free as possible. A lover, a true partner will never make you feel heavy. The right person is always going to help you and guide you through life by making you feel freer than ever. And with the World card, I see that your mind is opening up. Your goals are opening up. You do not see yourself the same as you used to. With the World card, this is the last card in the Major Arcana card, so it represents closure, it represents satisfaction, it represents completion of goals, and it also represents traveling, learning about new cultures, learning new languages, learning all kinds of new things that you have never even thought that you have been that you are going to do in the future. But believe me, with the right kind of push from the right person, anything is possible, and you will never even recognize yourself, like yourself over here in the past and yourself having met the manifestation. These are two completely different people, but at the same time, this is just what you needed in order to manifest this completion, this satisfaction, and of course this lover and this loyal heart that you so much desire. So I feel like that is all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if this message resonate to you. Let me know if you have questions. Leave them down below. Let me know if you have ideas for future videos. It helps my channel grow if you leave a comment. Subscribe. I only need 500 more people in order for my channel to be monetized, and I can't wait for that to happen. So yeah, I invite you to subscribe and comment down below and like this video. I love you guys, and I can't wait to film more videos for you. I know I have been absent for a while, but I needed a little time off to see myself and take care of myself, of course. But I never want to stop posting, so don't forget that, and don't leave the channel because I will always post. So yeah, I love you guys again. Thank you so much for giving me time. It was an honor for me to read your cards. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!